Yay! Who's all? Y'all ready?
Oh my.
Oh my, yes indeed.
I have
Hello.
to hold my phone
What?
distance away.
This is a wonderful start to the show because everybody's watching Bret Hart Appreciation Night.
What?
Well, except Jonesy and Jimmy, but they're not relevant.
Oh, fuck you.
The first time
Is that Edge? Is Edge there?
you knew where to watch TV.
Oh, it's Vinnie Mac.
Oh, anyway. This is episode LOL69 of the Hardcore Wrestling Podcast. I am Mike, and with me, Greg's on vacation, so he'll be back for Slammiversary.
And nobody missed him.
With me today is Ryan.
Wait.
Strike.
Wait,
What's the deal with Ovaltine?
Jonesy.
Beard.
Jimmy.
what?
Joker.
Chicken.
Alright. And our guest for tonight, Chris. Alright. You can all turn off your Appreciation Night apps now, and let's discuss Raw, shall we? That main event, who enjoyed it?
Which one?
Good old Curtis Axel and John Cena.
I thought the main event was to fight in the audience.
Nah, I didn't see the fight. Was there an actual fight in the audience?
Yes.
And that's what everybody was looking at for the past 30 minutes?
I guess so.
It was more entertaining than the actual,
Curtis was the best part.
There was a large amount of tag team matches. Who do you think Taylor was booking tonight's episode?
You know it, player.
I've never seen so many tag matches in a Raw episode in my life. It's like I was watching a lucha show. Ooh. Anyway, the opening Cena promo. How did you think Cena did? 3 stages of hell?
30 stages of hell?
3.
Damn.
Not 30. 3.
You said that's a lot of stages of hell.
3.
So is it lumberjack, tables, and ambulance?
Yep.
Ambulance.
I really never considered a lumberjack match to be like a really intensive match.
That's why it's the opening match. And that thing. And then we have the...
Still though, he was acting like it was a big deal to have a lumberjack match, and it was like, oh.
And then we have the tables match, and then we have the ambulance match. Why isn't it just an ambulance match to begin with?
Good point.
Because why not?
We had...
Because
What?
you want to intensify and make it more than it really seems.
It's bad enough the Cena Ryback match at Extreme Rules was boring. So they decided to make it even more boring by adding 3 stipulations. And we all...
Do not express Mike's opinions.
And we all know it's going to go to the ambulance. Shut up.
Ryback rules!
And we all know it's going to go to the 3rd fall.
Ryback.
I mean...
Outdoor the rules!
It always spoke, doesn't it always?
Yeah, pretty much.
That's the
No,
point.
I think Benoit matches.
What's true?
I read that people were saying that the first fall would go to Cena because, interferences and stuff like that. And then the second match would go to Ryback because Cena could go through a table easy and it not be like, holy crap, this is a lot of red chests.
What?
What?
Outdoor the rules!
I'm sorry, I was doing a quest and I stumbled into the...
Okay, Mr. ADD.
Pay attention to what we're doing.
I am.
Obviously not.
Ooh, pretty nice. Anyways, the second match wouldn't be definitive because Cena could go through a table pretty easily.
Skiggity.
Giggity.
So that's how they said it would go down.
Good luck, Chris.
People.
Who's people?
People.
Americans.
Maybe.
All right. The championship matches. Yes.
We lost our
Yes.
guest.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Just checking if you know.
I've been trying to bring him back in. I'm well aware.
I don't know if you are.
I'm not clicking. It's strike. Anyway, I just messaged him on side I am and asked him if he was there. There he is. He's back.
Alright.
We're back. They're like, the guest derped. They're like, the guest derped. I was like, I know. I'm aware. Alright, the championship matches, were they better than the Extreme Rules? The US title match and the tag title match. We're gonna go with Big Fish, go.
Kinda.
Thank you. Strike.
Since I didn't watch the pay-per-view, I have no way to compare, but the match seemed pretty average to me.
Which one?
Both of them.
Crunch, crunch, crunch. Jonesy.
I like the Raw one more.
Which one? I'm talking about both of them. Which ones?
I'm sorry, I'm barely paying attention.
I can see this.
Okay, hold on. Ask the question again so I can hear it.
We're comparing the championship matches from tonight to Extreme Rules. Which one did you think the ones from tonight were better than Extreme Rules, or were they?
I said the Raw one was better. I liked it. But
I guess I'm
You
aware.
didn't specify which match.
Yeah, I'm asking you both. The US title match and the tag title match. You're just saying one. Never mind, Bret Hart has your attention.
No, it's over now.
Oh, is it over?
Yes.
Oh, now you can actually contribute.
Fuck you, Strike.
He still does more than you, Strike.
Oh,
Fine, I'll just play Tetris Blitz then. How's that?
Jones, answer the question.
We'll see you play
I like both of the Raw ones. How's that? That better?
Thank you.
What the fuck?
That's right.
I think it's working for me already.
I can see that. Jimmy, go.
Pay-per-view because it just seemed more epic.
Joker, go.
Didn't see it, so I'll just go with the pay-per-view.
You guys gotta start watching stuff. Chris.
Hey, sorry we got lives.
I do too, but
The pay-per-view match.
pay-per-view matches were better. Alright, the highlight reel. We remember what happened the last time there was a high right. I'm just gonna say that, high right.
I'm so sorry.
No, hello.
Hello.
Alright. Do you feel that the highlight reel was better than the last one with Brad Maddox on it? Or did it drag on like it did the last time?
Who are you asking?
All of you.
Oh.
I think this one was more eventful.
You don't think it dragged on?
Maybe a little bit, but I mean, it got its point across, and it was rather more eventful than the last one. So.
Are they really hinting at CM Punk coming back for Payback already?
It's already official.
Sounds like it.
Official now.
So you're basically going to do this for... You're basically just throwing away a potential SummerSlam match for CM Punk to come back at Over the Limit.
It's not over the limit.
That's the slot that it has, though.
They had no way else to slot last year. Over the limit was in May.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
They moved it, that's right. It used to be the second pay-per-view of the year.
Yeah, Over the Limit's in October. Where's my mouse says? Well, they're only bringing it back because the pay-per-view's in Chicago. And WWE Magazine spoiled it. Because in their June issue, they're like, well, CM Punk might be coming back to Payback.
Will he pay
It's actually
back?
4 weeks. Is it in 4 weeks?
I don't know when Payback is actually.
Payback's in 3 weeks.
It's in the middle of June.
3 weeks.
3 weeks?
3 weeks?
They only just said 3 weeks today, but you know.
But, yeah.
Pay attention, Mike.
I don't care about Payback. the June pay-per-view never, since they got rid of King of the Ring, it never really sold my interest. And since they've been swapping them out, it never really sold my interest either. But alright, the main part, Cena, Curtis Axel. We're actually going to talk about this now. Better match for Axel from last week, or was it the same crap that we had from last week?
Honestly, I kind of zoned out at this point. It just wasn't. It didn't have my interest.
And by the way, this is for all of you. I'm not going around the room. This is for all of you. So chime in when you need to.
Did he get more offense in against Cena than he did Triple H?
Yes.
I think so.
Then it was probably a better match for him.
He nailed the perfect plex.
I'd say
Did the announcers ever mention it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, they did.
they acknowledged it.
Oh,
I would say
By the way,
that was better.
what was up with his theme?
it's remixed like 3 times already.
Yeah.
It sucks.
Make up your mind.
He's gonna be the new Wade Barrett.
Oh,
Oh gosh, oh, that'd be good. No, well, no, Mayberry's,
and Wade Barrett's theme is abysmal.
Fuck you.
I'd save the queen.
oh, is that a new thing they just put today?
Yeah, that's his new theme.
I was sitting, when I heard that, I was like, who the hell is this guy? And I looked at what the hell is this Wayne Barrett?
That's his new theme.
Him and David Otunga should just form Nexus too.
I have a question.
What's up?
Why the hell was Fandango wrestling against Barrett?
Because Fandango cost him the win.
Yeah, he cost him the match.
Yeah, but there was no point to that match because Miz just screwed everything up.
Oh, by the way, that Fandango girl won.
Oh,
What?
Yeah,
Oh,
she pinned Fandango.
She did
Did you see
Fandango.
that? She pinned him.
that thing.
Yeah. Doesn't count.
But the Miz counted it. He was the referee.
It was an official match.
It counted.
This was just trying to get some pussy.
Anyway, now I'm going to go around the room, and your final overall rating tonight. We're going to go with Big Fish. Go.
Good job, Big Fish.
Riveting.
Good.
I feel like Hunter's here. Strike.
My official one.
You're huh?
6 out of 10. There's really no redeeming qualities.
4 out of 10.
That's all.
Is it because Bret Hart was there?
Yep.
Okay. Jonesy, go.
I'm gonna give it a 7.
7.
Oh, sounds like Greg's here tonight, huh?
No.
7.38924.
Good
Gotcha.
man.
How much have you? Never mind. Jimmy, go.
What?
Oh.
And yeah, that's it. Just that's it.
Joker.
4 out of 10.
Chris.
5 out of 10.
I'll give it 3 Scott Steiner entrances out of 10.
All
Just
if you hear me.
Ah, if you hear me.
how? Alright.
Oh.
I know you guys don't like TNA. There's like 3 people in here that watch it every week at
There's
least.
3.
It's been a while for me.
But
Oh, TNA is.
next week is Slammiversary, so I'm gonna go down the card one by one.
No.
You don't have to explain why you picked this person. Well, Chris can if he wants, if he's been keeping up with it.
I haven't.
You haven't?
No.
All right. I'm just gonna go through the card one by one, and then you guys can tell me your picks, and then we'll move on to whatever.
No.
Yeah. AJ Styles versus Kurt Angle. Again.
AJ.
Big Fish, go.
AJ.
Strike.
Is this for a title or anything?
Huh?
Is this for a title or anything?
No.
Who's face or heel?
Angle's the face, but they're trying to tease AJ as being a loner. Because he was supposed to join Aces and Eights and he didn't. He's supposed to be Team TNA, but he's not.
Some
So
shitty storyline.
I guess I'll say AJ just because it kind of put more momentum on him or something.
Jonesy.
That's what they.
I'll go with AJ.
Jimmy.
Oh, that's Kurt Angle.
Joker.
AJ.
Chris.
AJ.
Oh, well, I might as well go with AJ too, because if they have Styles lose, then it makes no sense.
Right.
Remember though, this is TNA.
Yeah, but if AJ loses the Angle, then what's the point of him even being with Team TNA if he loses?
God damn it.
Team TNA.
Alright,
That's for the portal?
Gail Kim versus Taryn Terrell in a last knockout standing match.
Why?
Taryn Terrell is Tiffany, the former ECW GM.
Who's the champion?
The champion is Mickie James. She beat Velvet Sky last week. But, alright, Big Fish, go.
Neither.
Straight.
Nobody.
Tiffany.
Jonesy.
It'll probably be Tiffany.
Jimmy.
Tiffany, I guess.
Joker.
Mickey James.
Mickey. She's not in the match.
Oh.
Exactly.
We all win.
Alright, I'll go with Mickey. I'll go with your choice of Mickie James then. And Chris.
Tiffany. I guess.
Alright.
I don't care.
Good man.
There's actually a TV title defense.
TV title.
Holy shit, really?
Devon's defending the belt against Joseph Park. In before an Abyss run-in. I'm just saying. But, alright, this match was thrown together like 2 weeks ago and I still don't care for it. Big Fish, go.
Abyss.
Abyss is not in the match, Joseph Park.
Abyss.
He's not in the match.
Oh, this is gonna go next on this.
So I'm guessing you're all picking Abyss.
No, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't even, like, what are people again? One more time, because I really don't know people in TNA. What are they again?
Devon and Joseph Park.
Oh, Devon, just because I know who the hell he is.
Joseph Park is Abyss. That's his brother, remember?
I'm gonna go Devon with an Abyss interference.
Okay. So I'm guessing we're all in agreement that Joseph Park's gonna win, except for Jimmy?
Yep.
I think so, yeah.
I just go with the people I know.
Okay. Tag Team Championship match, Fatal 4-Way. Chavo Guerrero and Hernandez versus Bad Influence versus Rude... Wait a minute. By the way, what happened to the whole thing of Rude and Aries never teaming together? They lost the match where they couldn't team together anymore, and yet they're still in a title match.
So it's a fatal 4-way tag match.
Yes.
Okay.
Team is off.
Rude and Aries and James Storm and Gunner. Personally, I was hoping for Chris Harris.
Like Storm and Gunner.
Storm and Gunner.
Okay.
I
But
love how the two names go together.
I was hoping for Chris Harris. But hopefully they'll have Gunner be taken out.
Wait, how many people are in this? This is confusing.
It's Chavo and Hernandez.
Okay.
Bad Influence. It's Kaz and Daniels.
Alright.
Robert Rudin and Austin Aries. And James Storm and Gunner. It's a fatal 4-way tag team match.
Okay.
Alright, Big Fish, go.
Eddie Guerrero.
He's my uncle.
Straight, go.
I don't even care.
You pick one.
The first team.
Chavo.
Sure.
We're kicking him from the group after this. Jonesy. It's not difficult. I know it's not.
I'm trying to think. I'm gonna be a rebel and say Storm and Gunner.
Storm. Jimmy.
I was gonna say those exact same people.
Joker.
The Mexicans.
Chris.
Rude and Aries.
I'm gonna go with Bad Influence. Just cause we're almost done with the TNA predictions, then we can move on to the more important part of the show.
The ending?
Ultimate... yeah, the ending. Ultimate X match for the X Division title. Kenny King versus Chris Sabin versus Suicide. Kenny King is the champion.
I love the Suicide just because I want someone to commit suicide.
Wow. Big Fish go.
Chris Daniels.
He's not in the match. So I'm taking Chris Sabin as your pick.
Nope.
Daniels isn't in the match. But he's not playing Suicide because somebody else is.
Chris Daniels.
You're an idiot. Strike go.
The second team.
There's 3 people, you moron.
My IQ was lower tonight somehow.
I played Bret Hart Appreciation Night. Pick a guy. It's 3 guys. It's King, Sabin, and Suicide.
Suicide.
Alright, Jonesy, go.
Committed.
What?
Suicide, committed.
Suicide? Jimmy already said Suicide.
Yeah, I get it.
Joker.
Kazarian.
I don't feel more honest in here falling for no fucking reason.
You are. Chris, go.
Look at him silly as shit.
Kenny King.
Kenny King? I'm gonna go for Sabin. Just because he deserves the title. He hasn't held it like 5 years. And last but not least, no holds barred for the TNA title. Bully Ray versus Sting. If Sting loses, he cannot wrestle for the TNA title ever again. Which we all should see how predictable this is, but Big Fish, go.
Sting wins all.
Too much Sting involved.
Strike.
Sting.
Jonesy.
Sting.
Jimmy.
I just said Sting wins.
Oh, did you? Shut up. Joker.
Sting.
And Chris.
Exactly.
Good prediction.
Chris, you still here? What's your prediction for Bully Ray and Sting?
Oh, I said Sting. I guess you didn't hear me.
Nah, you probably cut out. Yeah, probably cut out.
Yeah.
You all are picking Sting?
Yeah.
Why not?
Because Bully Ray's not going to drop the belt.
Actually, I changed my mind.
We're talking about
Hulk
Sting
Hogan.
here.
Sting is the legend.
Remember that.
Yeah, but still, I don't see Bully dropping the belt.
I changed my mind. It's Hulk Hogan.
I'm okay with brother.
I hate you guys so much right now. It's not even funny.
No, it's gonna be Brooke.
She's gonna cash in.
Just cashing out.
Brother dude is gonna pop his finger pimple.
I think they fixed that.
Oh my god.
Just for the
Did you see how big his fucking finger was?
yeah, I saw it. And just for the record, he tweeted out that he shouldn't have tweeted that. Like, you think?
Wait, what happened?
Hogan grabbed a radiator and exploded in his hand.
What's a radiator?
Radiator.
Race radiator, radiator.
Turbines.
And his hand got screwed up.
Yeah, it blew up in his hand, and he posted a picture on Twitter.
It's swelling.
Yeah.
So he's gonna WWE title.
And I'm guessing people got outraged because he posted a picture of him with blisters all over his hand.
Yeah, so he's gonna get the WWE title now.
I got the age, brother.
Oh God.
They're gonna TNA feel sorry for them, so they're gonna give him the WCW championship.
The WC.
What?
You guys are gonna cause me to drink.
Good.
You're not already.
Already? There's something wrong with that.
No, and it should be. But it's almost 12, so no.
I bet
Hey, WCW.
Hey guys, WCW champions. Alright.
Alright, let's get to the important part.
Alright, the important part.
We've gone full retard.
We have. It's all your guys' fault.
Alright, let me bring in the important part.
Zach
Zack Ryder is starting up the Z2 Long Island story.
I don't
again.
care, I'm about to kick you.
Oh my god.
That's the important part.
That's not the
Hey,
important
who
part.
the hell cares? How about that?
Everybody.
Oh, shit.
Only
Is it more important? Is it more important than Bret Hart Appreciation Night?
Yeah.
No. Bret Hart got in a half hour, so shut your face.
Uh-huh.
And even then it was 4 out of 10. Now don't even watch it.
Yeah, I know. That's what. That's the exact same rating that Triple H gave was.
You guys got 4 out of 10.
That's why he wasn't there today.
Fucking mute, you piece of shit.
Mutiny.
What? Greg's not here. You can't mute me. All right. We have a guest. He's here. We're going to interview him.
Mutiny.
What?
You just getting AIDS? What?
I think somebody's broken.
Hey, on target.
I think somebody's broken Big Fish today.
I heard getting AIDS.
I don't even know.
I'm so fucking confused with that.
So am I.
We're not usually this retarded, I swear.
No, we're not. Anyway, how you doing, Chris?
Good, how about you?
As you can see, we're not that well. All right, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I've been watching wrestling since as early as I can remember, like 1990, 1991. I grew up a Hogan fan, but I also like Mr. Perfect. Undertaker was probably my favorite back then. Well, I've been watching ever since. And then I also got into Japanese wrestling and lucha libre.
Oh God! Don't mention it around these guys. Don't be like nerd.
No, that's pretty cool.
Nerd.
Tell us more.
I try to talk about it. They're like, no, you're a nerd. But keep going.
Well, the way I got into it is, you remember the magazines called The Wrestler back in the 90s?
The Wrestler? Strikes a bell. I can't really remember. You still here?
Those magazines covered wrestling all over the world, yeah.
Alright. You went silent for a little bit. Go ahead.
That is also how I learned about ECW. So, they covered every promotion in the world, like All Japan, Sawa Kawachi, all those guys.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how I had no access to the footage until I got internet. So I didn't know how to get it.
Mm-hmm. What got you extremely interested in Japanese wrestling? I didn't come prepared because I didn't know what we'll be doing like in terms of broadcasting this because our main guy's not here. But what got you hooked on Japanese wrestling?
Well, around 2003 or so, I just stopped caring about WWE, the product, and the rest of me. So I was like, well, what can I watch now? Honor and PLPG and all those promotions. And the first Japanese match that I ever saw was Mitsuhani Sawa's Toshiaki Kawai from All Japan, June 3rd, 1994, which is said to be the greatest wrestling match ever. And the way that they moved in the ring was like art. And that is what got me interested in that match.
Gotcha. Yeah, I watch Japanese wrestling on occasion, but the most recent goes back to like the late 2000s, like 2009, 2010ish, around there.
New Japan.
Yeah, that's primarily what I watch. I'll watch CDT if I can find it on occasion, because most of my stuff is mainstream, and then it's Ring of Honor and Chikara and all that, and PWG and PWS. PWS is growing on me.
I'm a big mark for Okada.
What's that?
I'm a big mark for Okada.
Oh, Okada. He used to be a Samoa Joe sidekick.
Yes, TNA didn't know what to do with him.
It's like, Samoa Joe, oh, you need a ninja. We're gonna give you this Japanese guy.
Yeah, it was like, there was an MVP did a video, he was going backstage during the New Japan Junior Climax last year, and he was reviewing, like, everyone, like, and he goes up to Okada, and one of the last things he says is, yeah, he works for TNA, and Okada just pauses like, hell no.
He should have said, I love Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe is my hero. I need to start watching it again. None of these guys in here, none of them want to watch it. Like I said, I've tried talking about it, and it just goes in one ear and out the other.
Yeah, you have to put time into watching it. It's not something you can just talk about.
Yeah, but most of the shows are like 3-4 hours long.
Yeah.
You'd have to sit there and watch it in one sitting, or you will lose interest.
And the Japanese crowds, they tend to be more quiet, right?
I mean, you can also read the results like I'm gonna plug my friend's site right now. Pro Spirit, PURORESU Spirit.com, and he covers Japanese wrestling, basically every promotion. Not much Joshi, but everything else he does the results for them. And if you don't actually watch the matches, or if you come across a match that you want to watch, then like he covers it all.
Ask your question again.
You can follow.
Sorry, go ahead.
You can follow it.
Alright, ask your question again.
Yeah.
Ask your question again, Strike. Strike?
The Japanese crowds, they tend to be a little bit more reserved, right? Like, they're not into the matches nearly as much.
They are. It's like they're studying the match. They won't react a lot. The difference, I mean, they are more appreciative than American fans are. 'Cause, like, if someone, any type move, and then in America, you might not even hear a clap. They're not as responsive as America. Sorry.
Alright. Yeah, your mic seems to be cutting in and out a little bit, but it's alright. Any other questions you got for him, guys? Before we move on to the more important part of this interview?
What is your favorite female wrestler?
My favorite,
Because, like, the only ones I know of is, like, Asia Kong, or whatever her name is, and Madame Toyota. Like, those are the only ones I know.
Billy Kano, but my two favorites are probably Billy Kano and Jaguar Yokota. I'm sure you know who Bull is. That'll tell you.
I hope they know who Bull Nakano is.
Bull Nakano?
Bull Nakano.
Bull Nakano?
Bull Nakano.
Oh, Bull Nakano? I've heard the name.
Look at chat strike.
She's the Don King here, you know?
She was WWF Women's Champion in the early 90s.
Yeah, like I said, I've heard the name.
SummerSlam Fuller versus Alundra Blaze.
She wrestled Alundra Blaze, who was also known as the Medusa.
Yeah, at SummerSlam before, but she didn't win the title then. She didn't win the title until they had killed him 3 months later.
Yeah, I hope some of you guys remember who she is. If not, y'all gotta go back and watch. I'm gonna link you guys everything.
And link me shit, I'll watch it.
I will!
And Jaguar Yokota, she was trained by the late Jackie Sato, who is perhaps the biggest Japanese women's star ever. She was probably not there. I don't know if you've heard that.
She's even bigger than Manami Toyota? I can't pronounce her name correctly. I'll take it as a no.
Jackie Sato. Manami Toyota is big, but Jackie Sato is up there, and also, of course, you have Oh, I was corrected earlier.
Alright. Now, I noticed you linked me something on Facebook the other day in terms of a wrestling match. Tell us about what got you to actually wrestling, and how far you've gone with that so far. Like when you start training, your first match, all that.
Or training March 2012, and I'm my first match in July.
Was it in America or overseas?
Yeah.
Or was it in America?
Yeah.
Because I noticed, like, some of your posts would be training with Japanese guys, so I figured you went over there and then came back and you were wrestling over there. You've only had one match so far? How many matches have you had?
I don't know the exact number, but probably around 40, or maybe over that. Probably over that. Because I usually work two matches a week. So.
Do you work for one promotion, or are you typically booked like any other indie guy is, where you bounce around?
Two, but I do bounce around as well. I work quite a few promotions.
What are the main two that you work for? I'll have everybody check it out afterwards, if I can find it.
All American Wrestling.
All American Wrestling, and what's the other one?
Wrestling, they're based out of Tennessee.
Based out of where you broke out?
Tennessee.
Tennessee?
Yeah.
Any plans to go wrestle over in Japan? Are you there?
Yeah.
Alright, just making sure. You have any plans of wrestling overseas? Japan, England?
Oh, yeah. Japan's my number one goal. Most people are going to say WWE is their goal, but mine is Japan, and that's the one we're going to focus on right now.
New Japan, All Japan, Dragon Gate?
Anywhere.
Anywhere?
But New Japan, All Japan, nowhere are probably my top.
Alright, I'm going to ask you two more questions and I'm going to get you out of here. Your top three guys in Japan that you'd want to wrestle, if you had the chance. Past or present?
Okay, present. I'll all-time after that. About this all day. Currently, well, this guy isn't officially retired, but he went into MMA for a while, and he was doing pro between doing both of them. But I got named Tamara.
Who?
Tamara.
Never heard of him.
He fought in Pride, you know?
Mm-hmm. I know what Pride is.
And he worked for Rings many years, and he ran his own company called U-Style. And he has a dojo in Japan where he trains MMA and kickboxing called U-File Camp.
Gotcha.
And catch wrestling.
Gotcha.
Well, I would like to say another guy, but he's retired.
It doesn't matter. I put you on the spot, so...
Yeah, Kobashi. I think everyone took him.
Mm-hmm.
And this is tough. I've had a few guys in mind recently, but I keep forgetting who I'm thinking of because there's so many. Let's go.
You could always go wrestle Prince Devitt.
Okay. Japan. You familiar with him?
You broke up when you said his name. What was his name again?
Osamu Nishimura.
Ona is Shimura.
I'm not too familiar with All Japan guys.
His style was kind of like, Tatsumi Fujii.
No. See, like I said, my Japanese knowledge only goes so far back, so I only know like current guys. Like up to 2010 up till now, I don't know. I'm not too familiar with all the names because, like I said, I can only watch it when I can. I don't cover it like I should.
Yeah, I understand. Like the Nishimura stuff. This is my favorite style. He has a traditional European style. Very basic. Mat work and submissions, which is my favorite. So I would really love working match with him.
Mm-hmm. So he works like Regal would.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's more of a mat technician.
And also, are you familiar with Zack Sabre Jr.?
Who?
Zack Sabre. He's a British guy?
No, but it sounds lucha. Like, it gives me like a lucha feel to it, I guess. He derped. Oh, he derped. Oh, it sucks. I have one more question too.
Oh, you get invited.
We'll see you next week.
He's back.
I'm back.
Okay. Alright. I'm asking you the final question so
Okay.
you can get out of here and not have to worry about derping. Your same question, but for the American guys. Ring of Honor, WWE, TNA. Any top three that you'd want to work with?
Okay, this should be easy. Daniel Bryan.
Daniel Bryan.
William Regal.
Mm-hmm.
Do they have to be in America? Can they be in like England or?
They don't have to be American born, but they have to be in an American company.
Oh, okay. They have to be currently wrestling, right?
Past or present?
Okay, well that would have to be Chris Candido.
Chris Candido? Just make sure he doesn't break his leg in a cage match. Trying to save somebody or however he broke his leg. Too soon? Not soon enough?
A bit. Well, it's been about 10 years.
Yeah, it happened like a lockdown thing a few years ago. Alright.
Yeah.
Any last words for our guest tonight, fellas?
I'll plug my Twitter and Facebook.
Go right ahead.
Did you say anything about where you started? Like how you got the idea? Or?
00. And
You broke up. You broke up again.
What were you saying? How I got started?
Like where did you start? Like where did you get your training? If you didn't already answer that, because I've been thinking about maybe going into wrestling myself and. Like
You're breaking up right now. Type in chat.
Yeah, type it in chat, right? And I'll read it out.
Okay, give me 1 second.
I think he asked you where did you get your start out. You ask that?
Yeah, he basically said he wants to try to, I guess he's thinking about starting on wrestling. He wants to know where did you get your start at?
Yeah. Where did you get your training? What's required?
Well, I train in Tennessee. I mean, you have to want it. I mean, they're environments, and you have to put forth the effort into it.
Yeah, good for you, Strike? Or you have any follow-up questions?
Yeah, no, that's fine.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Alright, go ahead and plug your stuff.
Okay, twitter.com/ChrisJ0010. CHRIS, and Facebook at Mega Chris J. I don't have a fan page, so it's just my personal page. I'm not a big enough fan yet.
You said ChrisJ0010 is your Twitter?
Yes.
Alright. I'll put that on the video when this gets up on wherever. Alright. You guys want to do the Pop Flop Botch real quick or no?
Sure.
Alright. This is the last segment of Pop Flop and Botch. Basically, Pop is what you liked throughout the week, Flop is what you didn't like, and Botch is what you thought flat out sucked. Big Fish, go.
Bray Wyatt.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it? For your Pop Flop and your Botch?
Yep.
Alright, strike, go.
My pop goes to Fandango because he can sit there and feud with frickin' Chris Jericho, then turn around and feud with Wade Barrett. And an honorable mention to the Fandango girl because she won the first intergender match in quite a while.
Not the real one. Shut up.
It's completely legit. The referee counted it and everything.
I don't think that's what Big Fish wants.
Anyways, continue.
My flop goes to this chat because they have no idea how a frickin' intergender match works or what a referee does.
It was an official strike.
I
Just
refuse to
continue.
believe that.
Let's continue.
My botch goes to Curtis Axel because they're doing nothing with them except making them quote unquote win against the main event wrestlers instead of giving them actual decisive victories over maybe lesser people.
You know, because that's what a push is. But anyways,
That's your Botch. Alright, Jonesy, go.
My pop goes to the Shield Health Team Hell No match. I love that. My flop goes to what was bad tonight?
strike.
Great Khali singing Happy Birthday.
Oh God. Yeah, I can.
Good.
I put that out of my memory so I wouldn't forget it. But you brought it up, so yes, that'll be my flop. And my botch is strike because he doesn't know what a push is.
Jimmy, go.
My pop goes to. I guess my pop goes to the possible early return of CM Punk. My flop goes to Strike with his failed Troll Logic. And my botch also goes to Strike for not understanding how policies work in the workplace and in WWE.
Please don't bring that back up. Joker, go.
Pop. I guess it goes. I guess I'll give it to Curtis Axel. I like him. Flop goes to. I guess I have a flop. Botch goes to missing most of Raw.
Alright, Chris.
I will go with the return of CM Punk. And flop. I have no idea. I don't know. I guess give this match.
Just give it a Strike if you don't know anything, because he's the default, you know.
Or Greg.
Or Greg.
To be fair, we knew he wasn't going to be here. So.
Or Greg.
And what's your botch, sir? It doesn't have to be anything. It doesn't have to be WWE. It can be anything wrestling related or anything in general.
Do you mean like literally botch? I don't know.
No. What you thought sucked, like.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, not an actual botch.
I guess the highlight reel. I mean, I liked it, but it did drag on a little bit.
Alright. Yeah. Alright. My pop goes to the tag team title match. Best match of the night, as predicted. My flop goes to you guys for trolling during the TNA part of the show. I hate you all so much. And my botch goes to the amount of times they promoted the WWE app on Raw. They at least did it at least 8 times.
Are you sure it doesn't go to the amount of times they
Did you not
Actually,
get
advertise the WWE app on the WWE app?
I don't have the WWE app, so...
Well,
I changed my pick to that too.
What's that?
I changed my pick to that too. The WWE app.
Yeah.
It's constant plugging. It's very, very annoying.
Why don't you have it?
Because I don't want it. I downloaded it
Why don't you have it?
I downloaded it once, and I said this was garbage, and I deleted it.
Why don't
Why
you have
don't
it?
you have it?
You have a big fish?
Do you have an Xbox Live?
Oh, you know what? Bash my head in with this glass in a minute.
Have you filled your drink up?
What?
Have you filled your drink up?
My drink's gone.
Do you have the app yet?
Oh, shut up. Anyway,
You got Xbox Live, right?
I'm gonna kill you all in your sleep. Anyway. Before this
Can I
gets
get plane tickets to do that?
No, I'll find a way. I'll get Hunter to do it. He's close.
The app yet?
Oh, shut up. Anyway. I'm really not gonna kill anybody. I'll just kick him out of the hole. Anyway. That was it for episode 69, LOL.
Download the app.
I'm not downloading the app.
Download the ARC
The ARC.
the ARC app.
Yeah,
Yes,
if you have one.
That would be awesome.
Next week is
Get to work on that, Mike.
yeah, because I know what to do with programming. Anyway, next week is episode 70, Slammiversary. We have 2 guests next week. Just to let you guys know, wrestling subtitles.
Are the Xbox Live and the WWE app?
Oh yeah. Yeah. We're broadcasting from all of those. If they fix the app on Xbox, you can find us on there too. But next week, Greg will be back. Wrestling Subtitles will be here to talk about his new venture, getting his subtitle thing on WWE and TNA DVDs. And Dr. Quack,
What?
another aspiring indie wrestler, will be here. But, alright, thanks for joining us tonight, Chris. Pleasure to have you.
Welcome.
It was nice having you.
Anytime.
Alright. So, any last words, guys, before we cut this thing loose?
Download the app.
WWE app.
Alright. With that note, we will see you guys next week.
Download the app.
Download the app.
Don't kill
Don't
yourself.
download it.
We done, Joker?